So where was I? The baked beans incident, I remember. Even though I said I was going to say this 2 years ago, but you know what? It's better late than never. Let me get closer so I can give you this tea. Let me set the scene. But before I set the scene, Happy New Year. Hope you're alright. Alhamdulillah, I'm alright. Let's set the scene. It's 2015, so this was like 4 years ago. iPhone 6 just came out and I wanted it, you know. It's got a big screen similar to Samsung and I was like, oh my god, that's quite cool. And I found out about AirDrop and I'm like, whoa, this is what I want. And then on top of that, I found this manga app called Manga Zone and I was like, yeah, I'm a nerd. Like literally that was the three things that made me shift. Larger screen, manga app and AirDrop, and that's it. I was like, yeah, take my money, Apple. And ever since then I've been team Apple. But anyways, let's set the scene. So 2015, I'm first year doing chemistry, and then I want the iPhone 6, but I was like, you know what, ain't nobody got like £800 to buy that phone. Let me go on eBay and get this phone. So you know where the story is going. And if you've got something similar, let me know on my Instagram at FAB Faidat. I went on eBay and I typed, oh, iPhone 6, and then alhamdulillah, someone was selling it for 480 and I was like, ooh, this is too good to be true. Rule number one, if it's too good to be true on eBay, it is too good to be true. Don't do it. Anyways, back to the story. So now I'm on eBay and I'm like, oh my god, yes, I want this phone. So I'm there and then the guy was like, I can give you this phone for 480 even though it was like 500 because on eBay you've got this thing called best offer and then you can offer something. So I was like, oh, can I offer you 480 instead of 500 so I can save that £20? Because, you know, any money you save is money saved. I don't even know what that means, but anyways. So I was like, oh my god, yes. And then he was like, yes, I didn't mind. I was like, oh my god. So I sent the money. And then I was like, oh, can you just send it to me ASAP? Because I want my new phone. I was getting so excited. I told all my friends, like, oh my god, I just got a phone off eBay. I know you guys don't trust it, but this thing's working. Yes. So this is it. So now, I'm happy, I'm everything. Now, let's fast forward to 2 days later, the guy called me. Or no, he didn't call me, he messaged me. It was like, oh, I need the money ASAP. And it was like, I've refunded you, so it's up to you if you want a phone. The phone's here, so if you want it, just send me the money by bank transfer. Rule number 2, never, ever send money by bank transfer because your bank can't give it back to you, basically. I didn't know this. And especially with mobile banking, like at least if you went into the store, they might be able to, you know, reverse it. But if it's mobile banking, you're not getting that money back. Anyway, so now my 480 is back to my account and I'm like, oh, you know what? This person's legit because why would you give me back my money if you want to steal from me? You get me? So I was like, oh, give me your bank details and I'll send you the money. I was like, wait. Am I stupid? No. So I was like, I'll send you 250 now because you need the money. And then once you send me the, listen to what I said, Ode. What I said, once you sent me the proof of postage from the post office, I'll send you, you know, the 230, the remaining money. And the guy was like, yeah, cool. And then my mind was like, Fida, why did you say that? Why didn't you say once you get your product, then you send the rest? Because that makes sense. But I was like, oh, it's too late to go back now because I'm pretty sure that's the only reason I agreed. So obviously, what else can he send? What else can he send except for my phone? Like, the weight was there on the receipt and everything. So I was like, cool, sweet. So I sent the money. I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. I was super polite. So now I'm all giddy and everything. And I came home and then I got those missed parcel card here from Royal Mail. I was like, oh man, I missed it. So I got it back again and it was a Friday because I remember I had labs and I didn't even go into labs because I was like, no, I'm about to get a new iPhone. I'm not going to go to labs. I'm going to stay in all day and play with this iPhone. Yes. Fam, I thought I was bad. So now I woke up at 7 because you know Royal Mail can come like anytime. So I woke up at 7 and I was like, okay, Royal Mail, whenever you're ready, come and retrieve my phone. So I was just there waiting and then finally Royal Mail came and they knocked on my door and like, oh, Fida, here's your parcel. And I was like, yeah. But as soon as I received it, my heart like my heart was just like, nah, something is wrong. Like from the weight, the way the box was shaped and everything, I was like, nah, something is wrong. Because I've seen a lot of iPhone boxes and I'm like, this is a bit fishy. But I was like, you know what? In the description, it never said it's going to come in this original box. So how about that? So now I opened that and I was just like, my mind was just like, nah, Fida, no, there's something wrong. But I was like, no, because obviously he has his address, he has my address. So if something was wrong, I'll just email him and be like, babe, what's going on? So now I opened it, and I opened, like there was a lot of wrapping. I was just like, what's all this nonsense? So I opened, and then finally, I just ripped it. Dear means small in Yoruba. Dear, I'm Nigerian, by the way. So dear, tintini, I ripped it, and all I saw is bam. A moment of silence for all the victims of eBay. Yes. So all I saw was bam. And you know what really hurt my soul till today? What really oh my God, what really got to me was the fact that this, look at this. Number one, it is Tesco. Wait, sorry, this is the Tesco baked beans. Can you see, like, it's such an old, because it's quite old, isn't it? Because this was 2015 baked beans. Tesco baked beans, that's number one. Number two, Owasoipe in Yoruba, in English, it says 32p. So I paid £480 for 32p baked beans. And my mug, I didn't even have a mug next to me. I'm like, what is this? Kiri, what is this? Honestly, what is this? The way, I didn't even cry. Because I was just like, you know what? You know what? You're a fool. I was just like, you're a fool. I didn't even cry. I didn't even do anything. You know what I just did? I was like, nope, this is not even the time to be a dollar. Nope. You need to get your money back. So I emailed. I was like, babe, what are you saying? Like, this is not what you said you were gonna give me. And then the guy was like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, fam, you sent me baked beans. It was like, are you sure? I was like, I'm pretty sure I know what an iPhone is meant to look like and what baked beans is meant to. Fam, you sent me baked beans. It was like, no, we didn't. So now it cancelled his eBay account and everything. And then I had to like go through eBay, and then eBay was like, oh, they can't give me back my money because obviously I did bank transfer and it was out of eBay's service protection. I called PayPal. PayPal was like, oh, but you refunded me the money. I was like, yeah, it did, but I did a bank transfer. They were like, oh, there's nothing they can do. I should contact my bank. I called my bank, Santander. They said there's nothing they can do. I need to get the police involved. So I called the police, and I think they redirected me to Action Against Fraud or something like that. And I called them and I explained, and I felt like a mug. Like, do you know how hard it is to, like, you know when you start explaining something and you're hearing yourself and you're thinking, nah, you know what, you're stupid. Or then, yeah. I was like, you know what, it's fine. I've done it. I just want my money back so I can actually get a new iPhone. Like, I'm still on this iPhone wave. Now I called, and then they were like, oh yeah, it's gonna take, like, I might not even get my money back. They didn't even know if the person exists or anything, because all the details they gave was wrong. The address wrong, the postcode wrong, the phone number wrong, everything, email wrong, everything. Like, you know, the worst thing was it had like no review whatsoever, like had no star, nothing. So that was that one. So now I was just like, oh, I don't even know where to start. Like, when people are asking me, Faidat, where's your iPhone that you've been talking about? What am I gonna tell them? So I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Like, nobody knew. Like, nobody. No. I was too embarrassed, because I was like, how am I gonna open my mouth and say this happened to me? A whole University of Leeds, a whole Russell Group University student. What? Nah. I'm just gonna take this L. So alhamdulillah, finally, around 2017, 2 years later, they finally found him, and then they started sorting out the court procedure, because they had to go to court and everything. Like, fam, this was long, because I was like, I want my money back. And then finally, alhamdulillah, 2018, the police called me. They're like, oh yeah, they've gone to court, and I won the case, alhamdulillah, that he's going to give me back my money. So I was like, cool. So obviously next week I was expecting some big ass 480 drop in. It was £1.12. I was perplexed. I was like, Kilon Shele, like, where's the money? And then the police was like, oh yeah, basically he's been ordered to give you the money, but he has to give you from his own, pocket. So it's whatever he has to give that is going to give you. And I was like, £480, like, how long is it going to take for him to give me back my money? Like, how long? Just like, nah, because obviously I need to make sure that he doesn't do that to somebody else, and also it's not fair on me, even though alhamdulillah I'm in a good place. But I was like, I just need to make sure that he knows not to do this to somebody else ever again. So I was like, yeah, just be paying me that £1, like, fine. McDonald's voucher is £1.99. I'll save whatever you give me from McDonald's whenever I go out. Thank you. But yeah, that was the baked beans incident. And later, here we are. But yeah, that's it. I don't want this to be too long, but it's getting too long. So I'm just gonna give you a quick 1 minute update about my life and go. So now like I said, it's 2 years. So last year, 2018, I graduated with a master's in chemistry and bachelor of science, alhamdulillah. And then during summer, I applied to do my PhD. It's a CDT program. So right now I'm doing my PhD, alhamdulillah. And it's in chemical engineering, alhamdulillah. So far so good. It's actually a really good program. I'm really enjoying it because it's an integrated master's and PhD. So I get another master's, but this time it's Master of Science and doctor. So I think that's mostly it with me. Like everything else, alhamdulillah, it's been alright. I hope you've been alright. And I've also changed my name to FAB Faidat. So if you want to interact with me on Twitter or not Facebook, sorry, Twitter or Instagram, I'm there. And I've also got some exciting stuff coming through, activities and stuff. I'm traveling, but it's nearly 1 minute, so that's literally it for me now. But thank you very much for listening to me talk about baked beans incident. Please don't get scammed. If you ever have anything you want to ask me about in terms of like buying on eBay or PayPal, please, I'm available. My account is public, so please just DM me and be like, Faidat, look at this, should I get it? Is it too good to be true? Should I send someone money via friends and family? No, don't do that on PayPal. You're not going to get your money back. How did I know? Because I did that too. That's another story. This was not my first rodeo, but clearly it took me a while, but alhamdulillah, I'm here now. But yeah, like I said, thank you very much for listening to me and hope you don't get scammed. Until next time. Bye. Adios. Odabo. Bye-bye. Annyeong. That's Korean saying bye. Anyways, I need to go. Bye.